Miss Campbell here, and we're going to move on to the second part of our lockdown time capsule. Now, I have mine here that we made yesterday, and in this light, you can see the pattern on the box a bit better, so you know that mine is nice and pretty. I hope that you've been making yours and it's nice and bright and it represents you and who you are. Now, I've been scrambling through my drawers today trying to find the things that we can put in for day 2. Now, yesterday, I popped in one little postcard that I thought was quite pretty, and I wrote on it some very important words for lockdown, and it's leave people better than you found them. So when you're walking down the street or going to the shops with mum or just looking out your window, make sure you're smiling and waving, because it's a hard time for everybody. And you know, the elderly people on your street might be lonely, or the other boys and girls might be desperate to wave to some other person, just to know that they're there and just to put a smile on their face. So make sure you're being kind to everyone that you come into contact with. Now, today I thought what would be a good thing to do is to put in some pictures or some items that show who we are right now, so that when we look back on this time and we look back through our box, we think, oh yeah, that's right, I was 5 or I was 32 and I lived in that house and my mum and my dad and my dog were there. So I have been rummaging and I have found a couple of pictures that I would like to put in. So the first picture Miss Campbell's going to put in is one of my nephew. So this is baby Ezra. So Ezra will not remember the fact that he has lived through history. He's kind of just eating and sleeping just now. He doesn't really know what's going on. So when I open my box in a couple of years' time, I'll be able to show him. And I'll say, look Ezra, this is the size that you were when we were in our lockdown. So I'm going to pop that in my box. And I've also got a birthday card from Ezra. Now, my birthday was during lockdown and I spent my birthday all on my own, and I turned 32 on my own, but it made me happy to receive a card, and it's my first ever birthday card as an auntie, and it says, happy birthday Auntie Lou, and to Auntie Lou, happy birthday, hope you have a great day, love Ezra. And then his mummy and daddy happened to say happy birthday as well. So I'm going to put that in there because it reminds me that yes, I had a bit of a boring birthday this year, but actually people were still thinking about me, and it'll all get better, and next year I can have a big party, even though 33 is not a very important age. Now, I was rummaging around to try and find a picture of myself so that I could put it in and remind myself what I looked like during lockdown, although I have to be honest, it's not great. I'm not washing my hair as often as I should, but I couldn't find one. So if you're looking around your house and actually you can't find any pictures for just now, that's okay, because you can make your pictures instead. So instead of a picture of myself, I have done a little picture that represents who I am right now. So I'm Miss Campbell, I'm 32, I'm living in my own house, and I'm living on my own just now, and my house is number 10 on the street. So I'll remember, okay, that was number 10 I lived in when I was in lockdown. And at the bottom, I've put little pictures of things that I've been doing to keep myself happy and keep myself busy. So I've been doing my Pilates on my Pilates mat, which is just stretching. There I am with my blonde hair that might not be blonde for much longer. And I've also on a Sunday been doing a quiz with my friends, and we've been using our technology to dial in and do a team quiz, and I've been winning. So I'm very happy about that. So I've put on the quiz as well. So I'm going to pop that into my box, because although I don't have a picture of myself and what I look like right now, I've got a reminder of all the things that were happening at this time. And the last thing I'm going to put in for today is a sweetie. Now, these are my favourite sweeties in the whole wide world, and I have been eating them daily. So I'm going to pop this into my box so that when I look back through it in future, not only might I get a nice little treat, I can say, oh yeah, that's right, lots of people bought me Ferrero Rochers for my birthday and I was eating them all the time, and that's the snack that got me through my lockdown. So have a look around your house today and see if you can find pictures that show who you are just now, that show who the people are that you live with just now. It could just be one of your doggy, even if your doggie's a puppy. It lived through lockdown as a puppy. If you don't have pictures, please feel free to draw them. You know, the more it is about you, the better. And Please send me any pictures. Let me see what you're doing if you can. Good luck.